Hello everybody. If you want all the story's content in full, please go to www.steveuk.blog. Thank you. Short story 899, The Power of Kindness, Upper Intermediate. Anna worked as a guide in a busy museum in the capital city. Every day she showed groups of visitors the paintings and sculptures from different periods of history. She enjoyed her job because it let her meet new people from all over the world and share stories about art and culture. One afternoon, a visitor named Carlos arrived alone. He came from a different country and spoke English quite well, but sometimes searched for the right words. Anna noticed he looked carefully at each exhibit and asked thoughtful questions about the artists' lives and techniques. After the tour finished, Carlos thanked her warmly and said the visit had given him fresh ideas for his own work as a designer. A few weeks later, Carlos returned to the museum with a small package. Inside was a beautiful notebook he had designed himself, full of detailed drawings inspired by the pieces Anna had explained. He explained that her clear descriptions and enthusiasm had helped him overcome a problem in his latest project. Anna felt surprised and happy. She had simply done her usual work, yet it had made a real difference to someone. They began to talk more often when Carlos visited the city for business. Anna introduced him to some local cafes where they discussed design, travel, and daily life. Carlos shared stories about his family traditions, while Anna told him about her plans to study art history further. Their conversations were always interesting and full of laughter. Over time, their friendship grew stronger. When Anna faced difficulties with a difficult group of visitors and felt tired, Carlos sent encouraging messages that lifted her spirits. In return, Anna helped Carlos prepare a presentation in English for an important meeting. His presentation succeeded, and he received new opportunities in his career. One sunny morning, Carlos told Anna he was moving back to his country soon. They walked together through the museum garden one last time. Anna realized that small acts of kindness, like listening carefully and offering help, could create lasting connections between people from different backgrounds. Carlos promised to send her updates about his projects, and Anna looked forward to visiting him one day. As they said goodbye at the station entrance, both felt grateful for the friendship that had developed. Anna returned to her work with renewed energy, knowing that her daily efforts could continue to touch other lives in unexpected ways. Carlos carried the memory of their talks with him, feeling more confident about his future. If you learned a new word today, please make sure to subscribe so you can practice again next time. Vocabulary notes. Enthusiasm, noun. A strong feeling of excitement and interest in something. Example, she had simply done her usual work, yet it had made a real difference to someone. Wait, correct example. Anna had clear descriptions and enthusiasm that helped Carlos. Similar words: excitement, passion, eagerness. Upper intermediate tip. We often say full of enthusiasm or show enthusiasm for something. Overcome, verb, to successfully deal with or get past a problem or difficulty. Example, her clear descriptions and enthusiasm had helped him overcome a problem in his latest project. Similar words: solve, defeat, conquer, get over. Upper intermediate tip. Overcome is often used with challenges, fears, or obstacles, like overcome difficulties. Inspired, adjective. Feeling excited and wanting to do or create something because of someone or something else. Also the past form of the verb inspire. Example, Inside was a beautiful notebook he had designed himself, full of detailed drawings inspired by the pieces Anna had explained. Similar words: motivated, influenced, encouraged. Upper intermediate tip: we use inspired by to show the source of the idea, as in the story. Grateful, adjective: feeling thankful and appreciating what someone has done. Example: as they said goodbye at the station entrance, both felt grateful for the friendship that had developed. Similar words: thankful, appreciative. Upper intermediate tip: common phrases are feel grateful for, or be grateful to someone for something. Renewed, adjective: made fresh or stronger again after a period of difficulty. Example: Anna returned to her work with renewed energy, knowing that her daily efforts could continue to touch other lives. Similar words: refreshed, restored, revived. Upper intermediate tip: renewed often describes energy, hope, or interest that becomes strong again. Story written by Grok. Image created by Grok. To read, listen, see all the story's content in full, please go to www.steveuk.blog. Thank you. CC Music, drifting at 432 Hz, Unicorn Heads.